In a long life spent in a miserable way.
Always getting around to these videos later than I should. Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name is CJ, or M.C.I.K. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. Welcome back to another Warframe video. Today, we're going to be talking about DevStream 84, talking about all the things that they talked about, and basically just rehashing shit for views. I'm sorry, I'm done being a fucking idiot. Today we're going to be going over all of the new things, including the new frame Nidus, the new weapon, which I'm really excited about, the fucking amazing new deluxe skin coming out for Ember, and also a little bit more. So yeah, guys, we'll get right into this, and no, by the way, I won't be talking about the fucking cringe. I will not be talking about the cringe, okay? I will refuse. Alright, so we'll start with the first thing down the list, and this is the deluxe skin for Ember, and it's about time. It is definitely her time to shine, or to ignite. I was trying to think of some punny shit, and it didn't work out too well. Her deluxe skin looks amazing, and I fucking cannot wait. It looks so good. I really don't know what else to say about it. I mean, they did a really good job in this one. You know, most of them have been, some of them have been alright here and there, but this one definitely blew me away. I mean, the Ash one was amazing, the Kaga skin, but this is fucking beautiful, and I cannot wait to see what it's gonna look like in-game. Now, as for the next deluxe skin they're gonna be releasing, from what I can see, it's gonna be Frost, and Frost's deluxe skin looks... God, I really don't know which one's better, Ember or Frost. This one looks fucking beautiful. The six-pack, the fucking beautiful robe, the horns. Oh, man. I'm excited for this one. This one looks amazing. This should be the next one to be released. And, yeah, it looks fucking gorgeous. I don't know if gorgeous is a good word to describe this because it's a guy, but hey, it's badass, okay? It's fucking badass, all right? Next thing we're going to talk about is Limbo's rework. Limbo has come out a long time ago, and it's definitely time for Limbo to get a rework. He has a really good frame, and I do enjoy running him when I do. I think he could use some increases and buffs, but we'll have to see and wait and find out. Basically, DE didn't want Limbo to be stuck in his rift all the time, you know, because his abilities pretty much work around the rift 100%, and they wanted to fix that a little bit. So I can understand that, so I'm glad they're taking a look at him once again and changing it up a little bit. I'm hoping it's going to be for the better. That should be coming sometime soon as well, the rework for Limbo. Now, we also did get a quick look on a new pump action shotgun that's going to be coming out really soon, and it looks really nice, and I'm not sure exactly anything else on it besides the way it looks. I'm hoping to see the stats sometime soon, and we'll have to wait and see. Speaking of new weapons, this spear gun, and I'm not sure if they're going to be changing the name of this, but this is going to be coming out very soon as well. It's kind of like the Jafar staff. I'm not sure if that reference is right, from Stargate SG-1, I think. It's a spear gun, and basically, from what it says, it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, there's two ways to use it. You can either charge it up and shoot it like a gun, and basically, it's a small charge-up period, and it shoots out a fire blast. From what I see, doing a pretty good bit of damage. And you can also throw this thing like a spear. It does a lot of damage, not to mention it has an AoE knockdown, area of effect. And I don't know, maybe we'll see something interesting with this. Maybe like if you have certain elements on this, it'll use those procs whenever the area of effect is activated, whenever you throw this thing. So that'll be kind of cool to see. We'll have to wait and find out. I don't really know. One thing to mention though is whenever you do throw your spear, you have to go pick it back up wherever you threw it. You have to go find it, and the only way to pick it back up is just, you know, just go walk into it. But yeah, you can't throw it again until you pick it back up. So yeah, make sure you guys don't forget to go grab your shit after you throw it. Alright, the last big thing we're going to talk about, of course, is the new infested frame Nidus. When I first saw the footage of Rebecca using Nidus, I wasn't really sure what I thought about it. But after I started reading the abilities a little more and kind of understanding how it all worked, it was kind of growing on me like an infested tumor. No? Okay, so I'm not going to talk about him too much. I'm just going to go over all of his abilities very briefly and kind of tell you guys what I think. And yes, by the way, he is going to come out before the music frame, the bard frame. So I think they're still working on him a little bit. They have a lot of things to do with him, and they want to make sure that the music frame is good before they release him because, you know, it's a music frame. There's going to be a lot of bugs with it, I'm sure. But I mean, after that comes out, it's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait to see what happens with that. So Titus's first ability is similar to Frost's Ice Wave. Whenever you use it, it's going to send out a wave of tentacles, infested tentacles. Of course, they deal damage, but they also are used for ticking up a counter. and it's kind of like a combo multiplier, and you'll be able to see it whenever you're using Nidus. You'll want to make sure this thing is ticked all the way up to 4, and the way you get it ticked up is basically by, using his other abilities on enemies. So yeah, for instance, the wave of tentacles from his first ability, every single enemy affected by that will tick up, I think, once on the counter on the right side of the screen. So Nidus' second ability is a tendril power, which basically, when you throw it somewhere, all of the enemies close to this tendril will be sucked in to the tendril, and it'll stay there. So it'll be really helpful for crowd control, and especially if you have a good bit of range on this thing. It'll also be helpful to combo this thing with your first ability. You can get all of the enemies sucked into one spot on the map, one small little section, and then you can use your first ability on it and affect all of them and get a lot of the ticks for your counter. And I'll explain later what the counter is for. But all in all, that's a great ability. You'll be able to get a lot of CC with that. Nidus' third ability is going to be Symbiotic Link. And I'm not sure, by the way, these names are going to be definite, but I'm pretty sure what this is called. Basically, it does exactly what you would think. It makes a symbiotic link between the enemy that you casted the ability on, and it's very simple. All of the damage inflicted on you will be inflicted on the target affected by symbiotic link, so you won't take any damage until the enemy, of course, is dead. So make sure you choose someone really strong for the symbiotic link. That'll be really helpful. You'll be able to tank it out, and all the damage will be going onto that enemy. Finally, Nidus' fourth ability, which is probably my favorite one from out of all of these. What you can do is you spawn infested pads, sort of like the Juggernaut does. And these pads will also spawn maggots, and they'll do basically, whatever you want. They can start killing enemies, and it's a lot of fun to look at. But just remember, though, you cannot use his fourth ability until the ticks are all the way up to 4 and on the side of the screen. It's called an adaptation stack, and you have to make sure they're all the way up to 4 before you're able to use his fourth ability. But yeah, all in all, he seems like a pretty nice frame to use. In case you're wondering, the way you're going to be able to get Nidus is from a quest, and I'm not sure exactly what the quest is going to be about, but I can bet your sweet ass it's going to have something to do with that door, the infested door in your ship that we've been all waiting to figure out what the hell that's all about. But yeah, so the quest, I'm excited for that. We're gonna figure out what the fuck that door is all about. I'm not sure how solid he'll be. I'll have to play with him a little bit whenever he comes out and see how he does. Of course, I'll do a BOTW on him whenever he comes out. I'm excited. So for some honorable mentions, we also have some changes for the shipyard, the tile set. It's gonna look a lot nicer, improvements on visuals, the rain, all of that. So yes, that's gonna be beautiful to look at. Also, new Riven mods, secondary Riven mods. So secondary weapon Riven mods are gonna be coming very soon. I'm not sure when, but we're gonna have to see, wait and find out. They're still trying to figure out the best way to add them to the sorties, or maybe some other way. Yeah, guys, that is about it. I could cover some more stuff, but I want to just leave it at that. I don't want this video too long. You got all the information you needed to. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Most of this stuff is gonna be coming in 2017, and yeah, I mean, they might add some stuff this month. I highly doubt it. It'll probably be in January or February. Thank you for watching, guys. Have an awesome day. Stay sexy, stay cool. I'll see you guys for the next video, which will probably be some more cancer shit from your boy.